Something about this forest feels off. Pines twist into bizarre shapes. Spider webs hang crooked and uneven. Red firebugs crawl on the ground with strange, warped patterns on their backs. A bird flies overhead, its beak deformed. There is a reason for all this. This forest sits inside a highly radioactive exclusion zone, one of the most contaminated places on Earth. Not far from here, the largest nuclear disaster in history happened in 1986, the Chernobyl accident in the Soviet Union. Deadly radiation was released, killing thousands from its immediate and long-term effects. For humans, the area remains uninhabitable, but nature stayed. Wolves, deer, wild horses, birds and insects all still here. Yet all changed on that spring night in 1986. Reactor 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, hurling massive amounts of radioactive iodine and cesium into the air. Radiation seeped into every living cell, even that of a nearby deer. Within minutes, it grew dizzy and disoriented, unable to stand. Radiation burned its tissues, its cells died, blood pressure crashed, and by morning it was gone. Soon, pine needles turned yellow, then red, and trees died across kilometers. A place now called the Red Forest, in the nearby town of Pripyat. A shepherd dog grew weak, its family too sick to know why. Told they would be gone for only 3 days, they left, leaving their pets behind, never to return. Days later, the dog roamed empty streets, hungry and lost as gunshots echoed. Authorities were ordered to kill stray animals to prevent contamination. Some dogs fled into the poisoned forest where few survived. Months passed, radiation lingered and countless animals perished. But as decades passed, humans stayed away and nature reclaimed the land. The exclusion zone became one of Europe's largest wildlife reserves. Wolves, moose, bears, and foxes returned. Even descendants of abandoned dogs still wander Pripyat's ruins. Yet the radiation remains silent but powerful, carving its effects into every living thing. Eyes cloud over with cataracts. Pine trunks twist and warp. Spiderwebs lose symmetry. Birds hatch with deformed beaks and tumors, and insects crawl with mutated patterns. Radiation broke DNA, the code of life, and when those molecules snapped apart, chaos rewrote the genes. Some damage repaired itself, but some mistakes remained, passed down through generations. Yet not all change meant death. Some life adapted. Tree frogs turned pitch black, their dark melanin protecting them from radiation. Inside Reactor 4 itself, black fungi grow, feeding on radiation as plants do with sunlight. Scientists believe it could one day protect astronauts from cosmic rays. Even wolves here may have evolved stronger DNA, more resistant to cancer. Generation by generation, survival breeds resilience. Chernobyl, once a symbol of destruction, has become a strange experiment in evolution. A place where nature endures, mutates, and finds a way to live, even in the shadow of human catastrophe.